Get ready to match the stars. Bert Convy, Brett Somers, Gary Berghoff, Marianne Mobley, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Watching grow before your very eyes.
You're gonna have to go out there and do it till you learn it. You know.
All right. Didn't I do it? Didn't I make a graceful entrance?
you did it
I
fine.
did.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to come in through the men's room. We told you that.
Now listen. Yes,
May I
sir.
remind our audience
Remind the audience.
that right after our show, Bert's show, Tattletales, comes down. I normally, of course, don't watch it. I doze off during this show. This week, Gary and lovely Marianne are on the show.
Oh.
I saw it being taped, and it's absolutely hysterical. If you like The Exorcist, you will love Tattletales.
Please be sure to tune in. Thank you very much. All
He
right.
should clarify he didn't mean this Gary.
All right.
Carry on.
Okay. Now let's say hello to our two players here, Terry Ferreri and Dolly Pressler. Ladies. Last time we were together, we started this game. We finished round one, and neither lady scored. And we're very sorry about that.
Would you say that one more time? I've done 2 weeks and I haven't.
As we go into round two, it's 0-0. You ready for this? All right, we got to break this tieless score now. Okay, ladies, we'll do that right after this message for you. All right, ladies, I'll push this button, reveal our second round questions. Ask Dolly to make a selection.
B, please.
B it is for you. Let's see.
For you.
I have a TV guide listing for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I like these.
Thursday night, NBC Ironside. Chief Ironside loses his blank on the Golden Gate Bridge. Did you hear that, Dolly?
Yeah.
You did hear that.
Say that again. What's his name?
Chief Ironside loses his blank on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Right.
That's the synopsis of the little
I
story
got it.
they're
Yes,
doing
I've
there.
got
How do you spell synopsis?
Never mind.
How do you say synopsis?
S-Y-N-O-P-S.
Shove off, folks.
Why does
Do-da, do-da.
Why
He's
does
on the Lawrence
Marianne-
Welk Show, isn't he?
Who? Ironside?
No, the fella who was in Mickey Mouse.
What about him?
Who? What guy?
The guy who dances with that nice-looking blonde lady. Well, anyway.
Donald
Yeah, you
Duck
already-
dances
I'm
with
just-
a
I
nice
love that.
looking
Well, that's a
blonde.
very interesting bit of news.
TV guide listing, Dolly. Thursday
Am
night,
I
NBC
wrong?
Ironside. Chief Ironside loses his blank on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Wheelchair.
Wheelchair. Okay. She said wheelchair. She said Chief Ironside loses his wheelchair on the Golden Gate Bridge. What do you say?
That's not all he lost. He also lost his virtue on
Really?
the Golden Gate Bridge.
Chief Ironside.
Don't boo me. I'm new here. This is not my usual beat, you know.
What do you say, Brett?
Don't talk to me about they all look alike. I know that I was sure you said Cannon. Now I knew you said Ironside.
Well, you were thinking Cannon.
I was thinking Cannon. I said, because I speak
All
many
detectives look
tongues.
alike to you?
Because I speak many tongues, I said El Fat.
He's He lost his fat on the Golden Gate Bridge. That's about as dumb an answer as we're going to get all week here. Go, Gary.
hadn't heard some of mine.
Oh, you've got a beauty. All right,
No
Gary
kidding.
Berghoff.
You're really embarrassing. No kidding. Anyway, he lost his wheels.
He lost his wheels. Wheelchair. That's one. Yep. Okay. Chief Ironside loses his blank on the Golden Gate Bridge. What did you put in that blank?
Well, Bert, before...
No, it's Gene. Bert's got another show.
Wait a minute.
To talk to me? She can talk to me.
Just a second. She hasn't been well.
Yes, here, take a little sustenance.
Before he could lose his virtue,
Yes.
he had to lose his wheelchair.
I see. We won't explore that subject any further, will we? And we'll go.
Let's explore it.
All right, but later. What do you say, Richard?
My place. Let your mother worry. He led a very sheltered life.
Yes.
And he lost his virginity
On the
old
Golden Gate
State Bridge.
Yeah.
And the good thing is,
No.
during the summer, he gets 13 reruns, folks. Look at it that way.
Okay, Betty.
Well, it's true he did come across on the Golden Gate Bridge, but in his wheelchair.
Wheelchair. Okay. So that's 3 for you. So maybe your good luck charm is working. All right, Terry. Now you need 3 to tie, 4 to win. The ballerina said.
The ballerina said.
Get off my toe.
No. She said, I think that new male dancer is nearsighted. In the grand finale, instead of lifting me by my hips, he lifted me by my blank. He said, instead of lifting me by my hips, he lifted me by my blank.
By the sea,
By the sea, by the beautiful sea, you and me, you and me. Do the thing now. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, all of you. You're too tall for the singing group.
All right. Gary, are you ready?
Almost.
Okay. Now we're all set.
I hate that.
And remember, you need 3 to tie, 4 to win. The ballerina said, I think that new male dancer is nearsighted. In the grand finale, instead of lifting me by my hips, he lifted me by my blank.
Armpits.
Have you been to the ballet? Have you ever seen Would you like to come out and demonstrate it for me? All right. Lifted. I think it's a funny answer. He lifted me by my armpits. All right, let's see your... Oh, I'm sorry. I mussed your hair. I didn't mean to muss your hair. All right, may I see yours?
That mess.
Go ahead.
I said he lifted her by her tutu.
By her tutu. Okay. That's a good answer. That's very good. All right, Brett.
Oops.
I wish I were a camel,
Why?
because I have to go to the blank.
Oh,
And if I were a camel, I wouldn't mind.
yeah.
He lifted her by her L buns.
Run. He missed the hips and caught
You
the
know,
buns.
Whenever I'm in trouble, I always say, what would Richard have said? And it was a toss-up between derriere and bazooms.
Okay, Terry, you got to match the remaining celebrities to stay in the game. Score 3. Okay, we come to you, Marianne.
Gary, we've been together too long, because I said, now listen, logically, if he went here and missed, he would have gone for her bazooms.
Okay, so that means Dolly Pressler wins the game. Bazooms. Bazooms. Congratulations. Okay, we got a winner here. You have to let go now while I say goodbye to the other lady there. That good luck charm worked for you, didn't it? Now, cool it for a second. You got no, don't cry now. Terry Ferreri, you have won $2,750. Congratulations. Goodbye, Terry. Now, while Dolly is getting it together, you watch this message. Here we are with Dolly Pressler, who's won her first game. She now has $100. She's going to try for over $5,000. Are you calmed down a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we polled a recent studio audience, Dolly, and we got their best response to this.
What is it?
Blank collar.
Oh.
Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. If you match the bottom one, you get $100. Which celebrities would you like a little assist from?
Bert.
Oh,
Bert.
how about dog collar?
Dog collar is one.
Richard.
What do you say, Richard?
Something that I have. Ring around the collar.
Ring around the collar.
And Betty.
And Betty White.
Flea collar.
Flea collar. So we have flea collar,
From scratch.
dog collar, and ring around the collar. Do you want one of those, or have you got a better one for us?
Ring around the collar.
You want ring around the collar? Are you influenced by this audience?
Yes.
You are influenced by... All right, audience, she's trusting you. She was influenced by your yays and applause. Let's find out if you're right or wrong. Let's begin by looking at the $100 response. Dog collar is the one that Bert gave you. Looking for ring around the collar, here is the $250 response. White collar. That hadn't come up before, has it? All right, last chance for ring around the collar, the $500 response. Ring around the collar. Congratulations. And I'll meet you halfway. Congratulations. Show me a little good luck charm there. That's the little thing that brings her good luck. What do you call that?
My furry ducky.
Your furry ducky. Anything you say, dear.
Guard?
Guard? No. She's all right. So, Dolly, you've got the $500. Now you play for $5,000, and you got to match one ding-a-ling head-to-head. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Richard.
That's the Chief Ding-a-ling.
That's the Chief Ding-a-ling. Okay, here we go. This is the $5,000 job. Oliver Blank. Oliver Blank. All right, would you ding the dinger? He's put the card in the thing. Pay attention over there. Is Gus on the thing? Who's that? Who? Stevie?
Well, those...
Theatra. Deidre. Nobody's named Deidre.
Deidre the Sorrows.
All right. Now, is that Deidre over there? Yeah, I guess that is Deidre. Okay, anyway, now, the answer that he has given is in the slot there. Now we call on you for your response. The one you think will match his, Oliver Blank.
Twist.
Oliver Twist? Well, so far the audience has been right. They were right in giving a ring around the collar, and they think you're right now. We'll find out at this moment. For $5,000, may we see it?
I would like to correct one thing.
What is that?
I gave her ring around the collar. They didn't. It was the same you booed me when I said that Raymond Burr fell off his virginity on the big bridge. Now I've got Oliver Wendell Holmes here, and they'll have a chance to boo again. Twist!
What are you going to do with all that money? You have $5,600.
I'm buying a new car. We went out looking for cars yesterday.
You going to buy a new car? And you started shopping yesterday?
Yeah.
How'd you know you were going to win today?
I didn't have anything in the savings account. Now I have a whole bunch.
You sure do. You really got a whole bunch, and you're going to play another game, too. You may get more. Who knows, Dolly? Let's meet your next challenger. Here comes Linda Tejeda. Linda, you know Dolly. Linda Tejeda. You're a very pretty lady, too. Would you please tell us about yourself?
I go to school at the University of California in Santa Barbara. I'm a math major, very active in politics, and glad to be here.
We're glad to have you here, Linda. You're a math major.
Yes.
What kind of math have you had?
Calculus and algebra.
What are you going to do with that sort of study?
Teach high school.
Oh, okay. Good luck here. Shall we begin? There it is. A or B?
A, please.
A. Here we go. Start all over again. Elvis said. No? He said, I don't much like singing before old people. At my last performance, a 97-year-old lady threw her blank up on stage.
I got it.
Elvis said that, Betty.
I'm sure he did.
Yes.
How much
Said, I
you
don't
bars
like
and
much
I'll
singing
take it.
for old people. At my last performance, a 97-year-old lady threw her blank up on stage.
You know why Betty's so depressed?
Why is Betty depressed?
Because someone reminded her that the new year was coming, which meant another year with Alan Ludden.
Well, I'd rather that than have it all summers.
Oh, yeah, of course. All right. All right, so they're all set, and we'll come over here and call on Linda. Elvis said, I don't much like singing before old people. At my last performance, a 97-year-old lady threw her blank up on stage.
Garter?
Her garter? Do old ladies wear garters, Linda?
Well, they used to.
They used to? All right, she says garter. Let's find out if it matches, Bert.
She threw up her teeth.
Her teeth. Threw her teeth up on stage. By George, what do you say there?
Well, the 97-year-old lady I knew was a total and complete optimist.
Yeah.
And wherever she went, she thought she was going to be the most popular girl at the party. She threw her falsies.
Oh, that must have been a frightening sight. What do you say, Gary?
And then she gummed him into submission.
Teeth it is. So we got 2 teeth and a pair of falsies. That's...
Correction.
What?
You've got 3 teeth and a pair of falsies.
So we got 3 pairs.
And a
2
partridge
uppers
and a
and 1
pear tree.
lower, and 2 falsies. What are you offering, Richard?
Well, young ladies throw their room keys up, don't they?
Yes, that's what they do.
Certain undergarments?
And certain undergarments. That's true, exactly. That's a traditional thing.
Right. The old ladies throw up their pantyhose.
Old ladies throw up their pantyhose.
It's like having the Hindenburg fall on you.
I would say an old lady would throw up her girdle or something like that. What would you say?
They
Or
don't
maybe
wear
just throw
girdles
up.
anymore.
Yeah.
What is a nice girl like me doing with this group? I don't know.
You're having a good time.
Teeth, yes.
Teeth, yes. She said garter. And so there's no match for you, and your first round question will come along. But first, this for you. We are ready to carry on. Second half of round 1, Dolly, this is for you. Everybody plays. Kate said to the psychiatrist, when my husband first said he was an elephant, I laughed. But now he's starting to blank.
No elephants.
Would you,
Yes. Kate said to the psychiatrist, when my husband first said he was an elephant, I laughed. But now he's starting to blank.
can we erase this one?
But now he's starting to blank. Now, there's one very good response here.
Liz, I can't think of it.
Tell us and then we'll all know.
No.
When he first said he was an elephant.
First said he was an elephant. I laughed. But now he's starting to blank.
What are you looking at me for?
I think the light bulb went on over your head.
I don't know.
I'll bet you've got the terrific answer.
I don't know. I don't know anything about elephants.
You don't? I'm going to find out right now.
Tell you something about
know.
rabbits.
Yes. Yes, you got it, buddy.
I'm not going to tell you.
No.
I'm not going to tell you. She'll copy it.
I don't know.
I've already had
know what
my
to say.
answer. I've never got it.
You show me yours and I'll show you mine.
That's not.
I guess that's not it.
All right. If you're... There you
Come
are.
on,
Put it right in the
Marianne. Just
slot.
because
Let's
you've
go.
got your
Here we
hair
go.
back and you look pregnant,
Now,
there's no need to
Dolly
be pokey.
Presley. Kate said to the psychiatrist, when my husband first said he was an elephant, I laughed. But now he's starting to...
The only thing I can think of is spray water on me with his trunk.
That's probably the longest, dumbest answer we've Spray water on me with his trunk. They couldn't even get that on the card, even if any of them thought of it.
Don't be too sure.
Don't be too sure.
Don't be hasty.
Don't be hasty. All right.
Lady with money now.
Spray, that's right. She's the winner. Spray water on me with his trunk. Let's see if that matches you.
Well, that's possible, but first you have to grow a trunk.
Grow a
That's what I
trunk.
said.
But
Then
now
you
he's starting to
spray
grow a
it
trunk.
yourself.
That's a good answer.
No, that's not it. Brad, have you got it, Brad?
Do you want to
Bless
know
you.
what I think?
Yeah.
I think her money's already gone to her head. That's what I think. Because that
No,
is,
she's
without
sweet.
exception, the worst answer I've ever heard
Yes.
in a year and a half.
But it's cute. You know, she couldn't think of
You
anything
think
else.
it's cute?
And we're glad she said something instead of nothing. So how about
Will you
saying
put your
something?
card up?
Spray me with your
Yes, really? Okay, Gary. Show him the good answer.
Von Monroe.
You got it now.
You
I used to
finally
think it
found
was
the
an
perfect-
elephant I laughed, but now...
Something that is death in a marriage. He's beginning to remember everything.
He's beginning to remember. Elephants never forget everything. They remember. That's the answer.
Do you match with an elephant?
What about you? What about you?
What about me?
Have you got an answer there?
I do. But in light of all of these other answers, it's sort of lost its...
It has?
Yes.
Well,
I said trumpet.
trumpet like an elephant. But now he's beginning to trumpet like an elephant, is what she said. What did you say?
I said, I'm very proud that I do have the correct answer for you. Unfortunately, not for Dolly. I said, beginning to remember things.
Remember, that's a good answer. He got
That
the good
one's
answer.
the better one, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
Now, you were correct when you said... that answer was too long, right?
It was pretty long.
So I abbreviated it. That's
Yeah.
perfectly all right. To get people wet with water that he sprayed from his trunk was what I was saying for short. Get trunk.
Get
First
trunk.
word and last word.
No, sorry, the judges do not agree.
Very valiant try,
Yes,
though.
of course.
Let's give a round of
Lovely.
applause for a good
Little,
try.
round of applause for that. So win around 1-0, and now this message for you. Hurry back. A brief word of thanks.
Thank you. Watch Tattletales.
Watch Tattletales with these two dinglings.
Thank you.
Say good
Immediately
night,
following
Gracie.
both of these on both of these stations. Team Reverend Match Game 75. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75.